Hello and welcome to Know Your Vibes Astrology. I'm Katie Turner and today I'm going to talk to you about Mercury and Libra in the second house. So if this is you or someone you're interested in knowing more about, chances are you are a Libra, a a Libra, a Virgo, or even a Leo rising. And you are either a Libra, a Scorpio, or a Virgo sun. So your Mercury is in Libra in the second house. And I'm going to kind of unpack this in stages. So starting with the planet is our actor, the archetype at play, the energy kind of at force here. The sign is the role or personality that it expresses as. And then the house is the arena it expresses in. So if this is you, if your Mercury is in Libra in second house, this is all about you today. So Mercury as a planet is the messenger. It is communication oriented. It is about facilitating ideas and conversations and experiences from other people and taking all of that energy and sharing it with other people and sharing it with the world and sharing in experiences, sharing through learning. It is your mindset. So it's how you think about situations, how you interpret what you're moving through. It is how you analyze and the process of analysis when you get information, how you break that down, how you make meaning out of that, and how you take that meaning and do something with it to improve things. Mercury represents your routine. It represents your habits, your day-to-day lifestyle and how you tend to who you are. And so as you can communicate and express yourself, as you think critically about the world, as you notice what you want to shift, then you can use your routines and habits to help support that and make that happen. So wherever your Mercury is, it's going to tell you, how do you communicate? What's your mindset like? And what kind of routines do you like? What is your day-to-day life like? Maybe the work you do, the service you contribute. Health as well is represented by Mercury. So Mercury in Libra employs the energy of Libra, which is a lot of balance and harmony. We have the scale energy. So you're going to be someone who really likes to speak in a way that is fair to other people. You'd like to be able to understand other people's perspectives. Maybe you're someone who wants to counterbalance their energy. So a lot of times with Libra, if someone says, I really like this boot because of this reason, you will feel like you have to say, well, what about this reason that kind of counterbalances that good reason by pointing out something maybe negative of yours that you notice. Or someone, talking about a situation, you play the devil's advocate because you want to help balance out the energy through communication. You want to help other people see the other side. You want to be a partner to what people contribute to in a conversation rather than repeating exactly what they say. You want to offer something different. You're also someone who's going to really benefit from communicating with other people and using conversation with other people to work out your thought process and what's on your mind. One-on-ones are a really good space for that process. When it comes to your mindset, you're someone who's going to like balance and harmony. You're going to want to see where things are fair, where things are equal. So it is going to be important for you to not put, a relationship equilibrium over your well-being or your happiness or what is truly fair. If something requires you to disrupt balance in order to make it better, you have the ability to reestablish balance. And you also have the ability to get really curious about the different ways to find harmony or equilibrium or collaboration or compromise. So really engage with different modes or expressions of relating to other people, because that will really help you as well too. And when it comes to your routines, same thing. You like to have that balance. Maybe you are someone who likes to have a partner with work. You have like a work wife or husband, or you go to work out with someone and you like to have a partnership in that space. Maybe you really like to have beauty. You work with a lot of clients or one-on-ones with people. You work in the field of, like law or negotiations or anything of that nature, helping people, make relationships, make mergers, make just connections and bonds in whatever way. Maybe that's something that you do as well too. So then the house that this planet and sign are in gives you the arena or the stage that it's expressing. And so Your mind, which wants to communicate in a very balanced way, that processes information like a scale, weighing things, you know, to find out what's fair, to find out what's good, to find out what you like, does so in the arena of self-worth and self-esteem, commitments, things you value, things that you have really taken the time to weigh out and decide that they are important. Both Libra and the second house are ruled by Venus, but different components of Venus. So one is the Libra side, one's more the Taurus side. So the Taurus side being that slow and steady wins the race energy of really rooting into something that you want to build for life. And then the Libra side being more of a partnership and collaboration and harmony and dancing with someone else. But you have both energies with your Mercury. So your Mercury is really Venus in that way, where while you communicate in an engaging and social way, you do so around topics that you value, or inspired by things that are important to you, or in order to grow good in your life. You know, maybe I mentioned that you might really talk your feelings out with people, or talk things out with people as a way to understand what you're thinking about something. That may be really beneficial for you when you're talking about money situations, self-worth, self-esteem, your commitments, your values, or things like that. You may also find too that working with other people is a great way to make money. Working within your community, seeing clients like I mentioned, or helping to contribute to the conversation of beauty or fairness or justice may be ways that you find yourself making money or bringing in value into yourself, whether that's self-esteem, or like I said, like the financial capital. Either way, you're building something for yourself in that way. And when it comes to your routine as well, you're going to want to really find habits that can that you can commit to for the long haul. Like you're going to want to be able to nurture things that you can really get long-term benefits from, that you are really committed to continuously showing up with. So when it comes to like a habit, you know, say you want to read more books, you're going to be someone who, if you make that commitment to yourself, you're going to be very intentional behind it. You're going to have a reason why. You're going to want to either, you know, get a different perspective, or have more fun, or balance out your fast-paced lifestyle. And you're going to really be committed to that showing up process. And so that's something that's very important about you, is that you get very committed to what you bring into your life, what you relate to, who you want to talk to, why you talk to them, everything within your life. It's balanced to a point where it's meant to serve you. It is important to make sure you don't get stuck in any ruts. Of course, challenge your equilibrium, challenge your status quo if periodically, and see if it needs changes. Mercury will keep you fresh as well too. Amongst that Venus energy, Mercury will kind of help you engage and more curiosity, more playfulness, and just seeing things from other sides. But yeah, overall, you are someone who has a very balanced mind, who's focused on really growing themselves and developing themselves and developing their lives in a way that is fair, and in a way that really supports life and fruition and fruits and just the good stuff, the stuff we want to grow. Not that, you know, other stuff is bad or negative. Everything serves in the circle of life, but this is just the stuff that's a little easier to enjoy and have fun with. So let me know in the comments below how you and your Mercury and Libra in the second house shows up for you, and let me know what other placements you may be curious to know more about. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!